Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Daniels looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jamison Crowder. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Henry out of the pistol. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, middle. Man, I got you. Hey, watch that.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Jackson on 1st down. That one into the hands of Flowers. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Jackson now. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now Do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To the air goes Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's up to the 20, and finally taken down to the 25-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They go play action. Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play to put points on the board for their team.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Off the play fake, Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Daniels to the air again on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
In motion, the tight end.
Right there, 54, right there.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Dorrance Armstrong in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play.
Yes,
Pocket of the officials.
That's what I like to see. He's going for it.
That should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it.
Kick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan.
Look at him, man.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
like he didn't play for Louisville,
a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, Andrew. But get out of his
Short
way.
pass tip, but caught anyway.
Good tip, though.
Touchdown.
Gotta be lucky I'm gonna use the catcher,
Zay
motherfucker.
Flowers taking it in. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
This is similar to baseball where you walk
Look
the
at that.
leadoff hitter
Well,
and you
they
don't expect
probably
him to come
really
around and
blocked
score.
it.
Almost
Not too, boy.
impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Come on, y'all. Lock in. The game ain't over yet.
21-7.
And then scored in 30 seconds in the 1st quarter. This ain't over yet. Yeah, lock in.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
That's
Not much happening
make it
on
to
the
the 20.
return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Coming down to 20, it'll have a better chance.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us
We need
back
another
on
pick.
track and get us
We
going
need
in the
another
right
pick to
direction.
the deal.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Come on, money man.
As they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, money man. We ready. Short and third.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Oh,
It's
why
time
don't they let me do the
to
step
run
back
out
here?
in this third quarter of play. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out
Grass,
on this
man.
third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA
Grass.
Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position.
You
that they
experiencing
are
network
in.
issues
Fourth
now?
quarter,
Don't quit, buddy.
lead, and
Don't
now
quit.